Alrighty then, episode 23, Inspiration Manifestation. Now, the title doesn't really give me a lot to work with, but I think this is a Spike and Rarity episode, only because that's what the thumbnail seems to suggest because they're hanging out together. So maybe inspiration refers to inspiration for her clothing or jewellery or something that she's working on. And Spike is going to help her. Is she having trouble getting inspired? I wonder. Could we see some more bonding between them like we did in Secret of My Excess? Brief as though it was? You know what, I can't think of anything else to say. All I know is it's probably Spike and Rarity, so let's see what kind of adventures they get up to. And play. Hi, Cakes! So it's some kind of function? Okay, so fair for the young'uns. Hi, Biceps. Pinky's enjoying herself.
The attendees are young doesn't mean they don't deserve my very best creative work. Why, this puppet theatre is going to be the top.
Yay, puppets!
Silly fair.
How could it not be? You're the one making it.
Oh, but I couldn't have done it without the help of one of my dearest and most supportive friends. You are my favorite dragon.
You're
the only dragon I talk to.
Aw, gee.
The hours have been long, the work taxing beyond compare, but it will all be worth it when we hear those three little words.
This is awful!
Get owned!
Unusable.
Whoa, you're fat.
Yeah, it doesn't travel. Oh, there's no room for my puppets. It appears I won't have a traveling puppet theater to use after all.
Okay, so you are one of those super critical
Like I
clients.
was talking about. This thing is perfect.
Yeah, but your opinion kind of doesn't matter.
I'm seeing this girl and she just might be out of her mind. Well, she's got baggage and it's all the emotional kind. She talks about closure and that validation bit. I don't mean to be insensitive, but I really hate that shit. And I said, yeah, yeah. Oh man, she's got issues and I'm gonna pay. Yeah, yeah. She thinks she's the victim, yeah.
Okay.
Simply terrible.
The worst possible thing?
So that puppeteer didn't like your exquisitely crafted best puppet theater in the history of puppet theater's puppet theater. You can just contribute something else to the Full Philly Fair.
I suppose I could. No, forget it, Spike. I'd never have something finished in time.
Well, not if you spend all day crying.
No.
Ice cream.
I wanted to leave my creative mark on the fair, and I failed.
Oh dear. Exploitable much.
And that makes me miserable.
What you planning, Spike?
There's gotta be something in here somewhere.
What are you doing here?
It's not who, it's what. Like, what can help Rarity make something in time for the fair? She really, really, really wants to make a creative contribution. She said I'm her favorite dragon, so it's up to me to come through for her in her time of need. There's gotta be some kind of spell that'll do the trick. Ooh. Come on, help a dragon out. Ooh. Ooh.
Are you trying to tell him something?
It's not for me, it's for Rarity. The one who made you that bow tie you like so much? Okay, I get it. You don't think we should use magic?
Oh.
What?
Now what's that the Royal Sisters were hiding? Your fire's getting stronger? Nice. Oh, that rock... oh, that lock was probably just incredibly old. Why is the light green?
What? If I wasn't supposed to have it, it wouldn't be so easy to get. And it's covered in spikes. With me.
Well, the usually disaster-prone dragon avoids disaster.
Manifestation instantly brings ideas to life. I'm liking the looks of this one.
Oh, I see. Bring ideas to life. So a bit like her superpower in Power Ponies.
No.
It reminds me of Bittersweet, Pinky gorging on ice cream.
Leave me be. Can't you see how distraught, disappointed, and downtrodden I still am?
But I brought you something.
Unless it's another carton of vanilla oat swirl or word that the festival has been cancelled, I don't think I'm interested.
It's magic.
Spike, precious scales. I already have magic.
But not the kind that can help you create something in time for the fair. This can.
I suppose it's worth a try.
Okay.
In the head to out in the world, every thought to action. Hold close this book, and through its spell you'll start a chain reaction, projecting forth whatever beauty you see. Only when true words are spoken will you finally be set free.
Did it work?
Oh,
There's only one way to
this
find
book
out.
was written by Sakura? I'm kidding. Oh, Nightmare Rarity!
I thought about making this a much more beautiful spell book, and I have.
It's corrupting you? I don't like that look in your eye.
Here I was about to give up, but like a true
That's the
friend,
thumbnail.
come through with flying colors. Come, we must find the puppeteer right away, so that I may provide him with the most fabulous theater he's ever imagined.
It's almost like you're a
I
changeling.
say that I've ever imagined.
Oh dear. Rarity for season 4 villain.
Ah, Miss Rarity, come to see the show, I presume. You'll notice I had to make do in light of your recent failure to produce a functioning theater.
About that. Your show kinda sucks. We don't want you.
But I think you'll find the new one I've created will be much more to your liking.
But that was never the problem now, was it? Oh, well, this one does seem to travel. Plenty of room for my puppets. I say, Miss Rarity, I don't know how you managed to do so in such a short amount of time, but you seem to have redeemed yourself.
Yay!
Did you manage to do so in such a short time?
As a matter of fact, she used a
The designer never reveals her tricks.
Atta girl.
Thank you again, Spike, for being such a dear friend and finding this book for me.
My pleasure. Well, guess I can return it now that the fair's over.
Oh, yes, of course. I've made
But
my
it's already corrupted
contribution
me.
as I'd hoped to do, and all is well.
This is becoming interesting.
Then again, perhaps I should keep it just a scooch longer. You don't mind, do you, Spike?
So what can the show staff pull out of
See you
this?
tomorrow. What? Yeah, keep it for a few more hours. No harm in
Give
that.
me a break, I'm whipped. Wow, you've gone crazy with power.
Rarity?
I'm creating thunderclouds.
Spike, I'm so glad you're here.
Run!
Whoa!
She can create every fashion thing she's ever dreamed of.
You okay?
Oh, I've never been better. This book you've given me is amazing. Why, I've been up all night just creating and creating and creating and creating.
She's like Tweak from South Park now.
15 seasons.
Wow!
But then I started thinking, why stop there? Oh, Spike, I've always thought this town of ours could use a few beautifying upgrades. And with this book, I can make that happen with such ease. You will support me in this endeavor by letting me...
Be my evil accomplice.
Of course I will.
Good job. Moral bastion Spike.
Oh, what do you say we get a little breakfast before we get started?
No time for breakfast. I want to get started.
What about second breakfast?
Technically, we do have time because with that book held close, you can just make things... Rarity?
She's going to change into Superman.
Now, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Why, that cart hasn't an ounce of stylish flair.
I love that evil look.
My eyes playing tricks on me again.
What in rhubarb pie just happened?
What a rhubarb pie.
Isn't it gorgeous?
It's amazing. You should ask Applejack if she wants you to give all the Apple family carts a makeover.
Or I'll just do it anyway.
You need to ask permission, darling. Everyone loves surprises, especially when they're gorgeous ones.
Except surprise butt
Everybody
sex.
does love surprises.
Nobody ever thanks me.
Can't even tell any pony that it's me who's behind all the fabulous changes I'll be making. Won't that be a fun little secret for the three of us to share?
The three of us?
You, me, and the book, of course.
Okay, so there's an entity inside the book.
Marvelous.
You subconsciously counted it? That's what I'm thinking.
Promise me you won't say a word to any pony.
Carter!
I knew I could count on you, Spike.
He's whipped in the first
What
place.
to do next? Yeah. Take that. And
That!
what in the...
Rainbow Dash always dresses in style. I'm sorry.
I've always thought Rainbow Dash could use a little more glamour. And now look at her, cloud busting with style.
Oh, you even said style.
She'll be fine. It's just a dress. Wait for your favorite dragon!
A bit much?
La, 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 la. There you go, Mr. Robin.
Where's Batman?
Don't you look so content in your little house? Oh my goodness. You're lost?
Lost!
No, that looks like that's a door to a bedroom. Try that one over there.
Oh, jeez, that's a fun idea.
No, that leads to a shoe closet? Oh dear. Maybe try the staircase? Oh, no, the other staircase. Isn't it gorgeous?
It's probably the most beautiful birdhouse ever created.
Probably.
Go on.
I'm just not sure how the bird feels about it.
What does a bird know about architectural design? What matters is what you think, Spike, and you love it. Don't you?
Of course I do.
Hint,
It's
hint. Murder, murder.
Rarity.
It is, isn't it? Ooh!
If I could speak English, I would tell you off so badly.
Oh, adorable! But it could use a touch of class, don't you think?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Whoa. Hey, isn't that the one from the cider tasting?
Let's do something about that, shall we?
You've already made things look really really, really great. Maybe you should stop while you're ahead?
You're right, Spike. There's so much to do elsewhere.
Right. Elsewhere.
Just one more little thing before we go.
Hi, Octavia!
Why, this party is certain to make the society page now. Won't Pinkie Pie be pleased? Happy, happy day to you! Huh?
That face!
I am simply buzzing with ideas. Simply buzzing.
That's great. But, you've been at this for a while now. How about you take a break? Give that brilliant mind of yours a rest.
Don't be silly. I'm not going to stop now. Why, I won't
World
stop.
conquest!
Your Ponyville has benefited from my creative vision.
I will change the whole land!
Starting with you, Spike.
Crystal Knight!
Fabulous.
All because of you.
Anything for my favorite dragon and most supportive friend. Come, there's so much more to do.
So apparently, if I'm remembering right, she needs to say a line of truth, like the seeds of truth,
You too.
to get free of the curse.
What do you mean, not me too?
Oh, judging by that outfit, I thought for sure.
What? This? I just wanted to try out a new look. You like?
Well, in that case, have you seen any ponies suspicious around?
Nope.
Oh, because things are changing. Princess has to investigate.
Has been turned into solid crystal, and 2 ponies are now trapped inside its walls.
Oh, so she's turning a lot of things into crystal now. I thought it was just a one-off for Spike.
No! I made a promise to Rarity to keep this to myself.
And I'm Whip, damn it!
But you're right, Aloysius. I have to tell. And once I do, I can forget Rarity thinking of me as her most supportive friend.
Yeah, but I bet she'll be thankful for being freed of the curse. I can see that.
At all.
Don't think so badly, Spike. Oh, you could phase other ponies through. You're more OP than usual.
I promised I'd keep all of this between the 3 of us. Ooh. Of course it's weird that she meant me, her, and the spellbook. But the spellbook! Of course! If I can get it away from her, I bet she won't be able to use this magic anymore. Oh, come on! It's the perfect plan! I just have to figure out which way she went. I can't see!
The road's been turned gold.
I'm thinking she's headed this way.
Get after her. Oh, yes. This is Rarity Goes Crazy episode. This is her lesson 0. I want to see some facial expressions.
What do you think you're doing?
Me? I was just, basking in your creative radiance.
Oh, Spike, you do say the nicest things.
Thanks.
Now, where was I? Oh, yes. Gold-plated rooftop for every pony!
Yeah!
Spike! I just had the most marvelous idea.
Oh, you swallowed it.
Of course you have. You're Rarity.
My work here in Ponyville is nearly complete. Don't you think it's time the rest of Equestria benefited from my creative vision?
Absolutely.
Turn everybody into alicorns.
I'm thinking we go by chariot, or as everyone will soon be calling them, Rariot.
Oh, that is awful.
Oh, yeah. We should definitely go by...
Oh, it's in her head now. The book has no more power.
How did you do that?
Why, whatever do you mean?
The book. It's... I mean, you don't... It's gone. The book is gone.
Gone? Why, it's right there. I need my book, Spike. What have you done with my book?
Why would I do anything with your book? We're friends. It was probably the owl.
Put it the owl! Like, you dick!
I don't seem to need it anymore, do I? Yes. Yes.
Okay.
I can feel it.
I thought Spike could get taken over swallowing the book.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
I'm so
Context!
Oh, the places will go, Spike. Rarity, Philadelphia, Canterlot. And there you'll be by my side, just as you've always been here in Ponyville. Your constant praise and adoration driving me to even greater heights until there isn't an inch of equestria that hasn't been utterly transformed.
So, like how Fluttershy's kindness was harmful to the Breezies, Spike's praise helped your descent into madness? I think I can see that.
What did you say?
I said no. You've been changing things, but you haven't been making them better. I should have told you the truth at the very beginning, but I didn't because I was trying to be a supportive friend. But instead...
Hey, we've got a decent Spike episode. I'm happy.
Awful.
Oh, yay, the power's gone. That was quick.
What happened?
Rarity, you're okay?
I think so. Though by the looks of it, something quite terrifying has happened to Ponyville.
You haven't.
Me?
The last part of the spell.
Only when true words are spoken will you finally be set free.
True
The spell
words.
took over you and you wanted to change everything in Equestria. I was afraid to tell you how I really felt about it, but then I told you the truth.
Dearest Spike, you should never be afraid to tell me the truth. We're friends, remember?
Today I learned how important it is to be honest with your friends when they're doing something that you don't think is right. A true friend knows that you're speaking up because you care about them.
Spike!
Another great moral.
Ever take another book out of the library at the castle without asking. Princess Cadance and Princess Luna have much better things to do than help me clean up Ponyville. Do you have any idea how hard it was to reverse that much dark magic?
You don't look so good. What? I'm just being honest. It's what good friends do.
Oh dear, dear, dear. Alright. At first I was getting feelings of Traja, like a slow, dullish sort of beginning, like taking a while to get into it. Like, explosive and outrageous things seem to have stopped happening, and now we're just back to concepts, like, as themselves. Which is fine, I've just got to dial down my expectations a little bit. This was a fun episode, like, for what it was. More Spike Rarity interaction, although they've pretty much cemented that they're never going to be anything more than just friends. Like, they teased with Rarity happy and, like, tears in her eyes when Spike half confessed when they were falling in secret of my excess, but since then there's been nothing, though they have been closer as friends. Yeah, I know, with being a kids show they can't really do something like that anyway because of species and age and whatever other taboos you want to name, but you know, what it was really nice and sweet. Like, I've got no problem with it. They're really, really good friends, and Rarity does treat him very sweetly. People say she treats him like a slave. Like, no, Spike's doing this off his own back, alright? He may be whipped, but he's not being forced. Put it that way. If Spike really didn't want to be doing the things he's doing, then he'd just stop. You know? I don't see why people use it as a negative point against Rarity. It's a negative against Spike. The little shit's just too dumb. So, but yeah, anyway, that's all I have to say about that debate. But I'm looking forward to see what others think of this episode, because I thought it was pretty good. Evil Rarity. Those facial expressions were really good. Did remind me of Nightmare Rarity, actually. Though I haven't read the comics, I do know of Nightmare Rarity. But yeah, Evil Rarity was nice to see in the canon. yeah. I have nothing else to say about this episode. I've got a sports game I want to watch in a minute, so I'll see you guys next time.